Hello everyone, welcome back to today's tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to look at how to read a measuring tape. It's still me, ERG Teaches. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel to support me. And don't forget to put on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So, what I have here is a typical example of an inch of a measuring tape. An inch of a measuring tape has 16 bars, and that's what I have. I have, this is 0. You don't start from here. Start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That is what now make up an inch of a measuring tape. And to read these bars or to read the measuring tape has become a problem for beginners and even for those who are not beginners. So today I'm going to try as much as possible to explain to you how to understand all this. And like the measuring tape I'm using here, that's this one. This has only 8 bars. I'm starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's different from this. This is an example of the one that has 8 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is exactly what I have on my own measuring tape. I will explain to you how to read everything. Now, we have already know that every 1 inch of a tape has 16 bars. So people will be wondering, why are we having all these numbers in this paper? So all these numbers we have here is just the same thing, but what is showing is we are just bringing everything. You know, in mathematics we bring the fraction to the lowest number. That's why we have all these bars here. So now we are going to look at these ones that are not. If you look at these bars now, you will see that the ones that's in the 1, 8. I have 1, 8, 3, 8, 5, 8, and 7, 8. All this divided by 2. 1 over 16. Because of we have 16 bars, we have 1 over 16. Here is supposed to be 2 over 16, but instead of us to write it 2 over 16, what we did here now, bring it down to the lower portion. That is why we have 1 over. What it means is, let's bring it so that we work it out. What is 2 over 16? 16 can go with 1, and 16 by this 2 over 16 will now give us 8. That is why we now get our 2 over our 1/8. This is how we got this 1/8 that is here. So we have 3 over 16. Here we have 1/4. So 1/4 here is supposed to be 4 over 16. So let's work it out. 4 over 16. 4 divide itself is 1, divide 16 is 4. So that's why we got this 1/4 here. Then here we have 5 over 16. Here we have 3 over 8. That's 3 over 8 is supposed to be 6 over 16. By the time you divide this 6 by 2, it will give us 3. Divide this 16 by 2, it will give us 8. That's why we got 38. So this is how it continues till we now get to 7. This is supposed to be 14 over 8. This 78 is supposed to be 14 over 16. When we have 14 over 16, it means 2 divide 14 is 7, then 2 divide 16 is 8. That's why we arrive at this. We try to bring it down to the lowest fraction. Now, let's go to the using it in measurements. For example, we have somebody now sent you a measurement of 3 inches and 1 over 16, 1 over 16. So what it means is you have 3 inches on your tape, 3 inches here. This particular one now is, we have only 8 bars. That means we have worked out all the, if you look at this 16, this one that has 16 bars, the ones that are not divided are all the odd numbers. You can do 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. They are the odd numbers, while the ones we try to bring to the lowest fraction are the even numbers. So now we are working on this one. Now what we have now is those ones that we have brought down to the nearest fraction. That is what is in this measuring tape I have here now. So if somebody now gave you a measurement of 3 and 1/16, what you do is there are 3 inches in your measuring tape, which is here. So your 1/16 is not this first line here. It will be in between this first line here. In between here will be your 1/16. So you have to be familiar with your measuring tape so you understand. Maybe that person sent you a measurement of maybe 4 inches and for 7/16. So that is me the 7th bar measuring tape. And here you know that this are measuring tape now we have 8 bars. It's not up to 16. So what you will do now, you will now go to, this is your 4 inches here. This is your 4 inches point here now. So your 7th bar point here now. So your 7th bar of your measuring tape should be, you will start here. In between here is your 1. This is 2. In between here is 3. This is 4. In between here is 5. So in between here now is your 7/16. So this is now where your measurement will start. That's where it ends, whatever you are measuring. So you have to be familiar with your measuring tape so that you will not make mistake. This one I've explained to you now is how to take the measurement if it comes in over 16 or over 8. When it's over 8, if it's not quarter, it will be half. It will maybe it's 1/8, it will be 1 quarter, it will be 3/8 or half 8, 3/4, 7/8 or 1 inch. That is what we have, exactly what we have on this measuring tape with me now. Now, sometimes our measurement comes in decimal points, especially when we want to cut our circle skirts, our peplums. So when it comes in decimal, how do we read it? So for example, if you have 0.06, 0.06 means, let's say you have, for example, you have 2.06. That means 2 inches, 0.06. 0.066 means this 1/16 here. So in this measuring tape where I'm using, that is not up to 16 bars, that is 8 bars. What it means is that this is my 2 inches. So in between these 2 inches and this first bar here, in between it here is my 0.06. So if it's maybe 2 inches, 2.25. When it's 2.25, what it means is 2 1/4. So 2 1/4 is here. On this measuring tape that has 8 bars, it means the second line. This is your quarter here. That is 2.25. When it's 2.50, that is half. This is your half. That's 2 inches, 0.50. That is this. This is your half. So that is when it's 2.25. Don't forget, I said is 2 1/4, 2 inches 1/4. When it's 2 inches 0.50, that's 2 inches and half. When it's 2 inches 0.75, that is 2 inches and 3/4. And this is your 3/4 here. That is the, if you are using the tape that has this 8 bar, that is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6th line is your 3/4. So when you have, for example, the measurement comes in 0.125, it means 0.125 means 1 inch and quarter. 1 inch and quarter. So this is how it continues. You have to be familiar with it. So if I were you, I will just try to draw something like this, especially for the beginners. You draw something like this and put it in your, find a place in your house, wherever you stay to sew, and paste it there so that you can be reflecting on it until you master it. Like I said, a typical example of a measuring 1 inch of a measuring tape comes on 16 bars. It has 16 bars. But the type of measuring tape I'm using, which is this, I don't know the one you use, but the one I'm using now has 8 bars. So what it means is that in between all these bars, there is a bar that is missing. There is a bar that is missing in between all this one that has 8 bars. Now that I've put it, let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Have you seen it? So there is a bar that is missing in between all this. So when you are using it, if that measurement falls in between this, what it means is that the space you have here, you share it into 2 to get that bar that is mixing. So it's very easy to read your measuring tape. So I think this will bring us to the end of this tutorial. If this tutorial has been helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel to help me.